And we're back on CentralValleyTalk.com. Thanks for spending your afternoon with us. We do appreciate it. I'm Mike Scott, joined right now by Chuck Miller from Connect Realty. And Chuck just told me some very exciting news.
Yeah.
You just found out you've been promoted.
Yes, to Vice President of Central Valley for Connect Realty.
That's not bad.
Wonderful honor for.
There's only 3 vice presidents in all of the area, right?
In California.
California?
Yes.
So you're one of the 3 now.
One of 3.
You must be doing something right.
Trying to.
Trying to?
Trying to.
Yeah.
And it's been working well. The company is 8 years old, and I joined them 6 years ago, and soon became a regional manager, having an office near Fresno State. And we outgrew it, and I had an opportunity to buy my own building here in Clovis, and so I did. It was my insurance agent's. He's still my insurance agent, but
You bought his office.
I bought his office, and he threw a price at me I didn't like, and I threw a price he didn't like, and we met in the middle.
That's how it works usually.
And Connect Realty has really been a wonderful venture for me. I enjoy them very, very much. They are a very high-tech real estate company.
Well, you have to be high-tech nowadays.
Oh, very much so. We're also cloud-based. And Connect's philosophy is to have the branding go to the agent rather than the company.
Explain what that means.
Well, most companies in real estate brand themselves.
21st century.
Absolutely. And even on the business cards, they want their name the largest, not the agent.
You want the agent's name the largest.
Absolutely. We want the phone number of the agent there. We want the customer.
Because that's who you deal with, is the agent, right?
Absolutely. And it's the agent who puts the contract together.
It's the agent who brings the money in.
Absolutely. And if they don't
When the
sell,
deal
we
closes,
don't eat.
There you go.
Yeah, me included. And I've had an opportunity. I enjoy coaching and training, and obviously I do recruit. We now have 2 offices. I have one in Fresno on Maple and Nice. My manager there, his name is Jack Goforth, and Jack also has a training school there for real estate licensing. And he's being very successful with it, and he's now the manager of that office. My office is located in Clovis, right on Bullard, right around from the post office. And many of our agents have the opportunity to either work in the office or at home, because we are 100% paperless on our contracts.
How can that, where, wow. How is that
we
possible?
have designed our system. There are companies who call themselves paperless, but believe me, I've been there. They're not. And but we have the ability. We actually assign an email address to every contract. And let's say I'm the listing agent, which I do a lot of listings. The buying agent, I give him the email address, and then he can take all of his documents and forms, have them signed, send them to me into that email. I can then take them to my client, the seller, have them docu-signed, put them back into that and send them back without even touching a piece of paperwork. And then I put it into our system. And when it comes to escrow time to close, it's very nice, because when we're finished, I can actually put a CD into my computer, download all the documents for the client, hand it to them and say, just give this to your CPA.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Well, I remember the last home I bought, when it closed, I was presented with a stack of papers like this. They sent a guy to my house, sign here, sign here, sign here. You're saying that's all gone now?
That's all gone. Matter of fact, my files, all of my files are on what we call back agent for as long as I want them there. And I don't have to keep paper files any longer, because these are legal documents signed by DocuSign, and there's a CD, and then the company, the corporate office being in Houston, also keeps a full set of all contracts. So even if I have a client call me up later and say, Chuck, I'm missing my HUD-1, which is the final paper of their closing.
You can call it right up. Right?
I can pull it up and email it to them. I do not have to download it.
Wow.
I just email it to them, and then they give it to whomever they need to.
Yeah.
Very, very nice system.
Well, no, but at some point, there has to be a signature somewhere. How do you sign?
The initial paperwork when you're going out to work with a listing, yes, you start the paperwork. And from that paperwork, you then load it into the system. Once it's loaded into the system and you've got the email address assigned, you're done. All paperwork can be gone through the computer.
How many trees have you saved?
Oh, I don't go through a box of paper in the last 6 months. And I used to go through a box a week.
We go through a stack a day here.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, that's the wave of the future, isn't it?
It is. It truly is. And the company is very high tech. We also have, we're the only company, we're very proud of this, we're the only company that we know of that has virtual tours of every listing, including all of those that are in the MLS that belong to other agencies.
You have them all.
We have them all.
So I can walk through any house.
You can go on
virtually.
You could go on my website, pull up an MLS listing, and on that, all the pictures, there will be a virtual tour assigned immediately, and all of the photographs that were taken of that house, when you click on virtual tour, music will come on, and it'll take all the pictures and put it into an assembly of a tour for the client, and it's free. There's no charge. All of our agents have it. They love it.
I see why you're vice president now.
Yes. we do market well. And,
you do market well.
I strongly, I've always wanted to have my own office, and I've had that opportunity given to me. But the true thing that I enjoy is coaching and training my agents to help them really understand you take care of the client. Your commissions will come. Don't worry about them. They all add up. Take care of the client. And I haven't advertised now for almost 5 years. All mine is referral based.
Well, that says something right there, doesn't it?
That's the best thank you can get.
It is, absolutely.
It is.
All right, Chuck, how can folks find out more about Connect Realty?
Okay, we have two. We have a company website, which is connectrealty.com.
Okay.
But every agent has their own personal website, which in my case, mine is connectrealty.com/Chuck. You can go on that, and you can do all of your research. You can do all of your home searches by cities, by zip code, by address, and it's all free.
We like free.
I like free too.
We like free.
And then the other aspects to it, we're not only on Craigslist,
Facebook,
Zillow, Trilio, Facebook, company website, our website, Realty.com. We have every aspect for marketing for our company.
Do you tweet?
I don't, but I Facebook. I don't tweet. I don't have time.
I know. You get
really
inundated with that stuff.
But Facebook has gotten very, very popular.
It has.
And then LinkedIn.
Yes.
And then because I do a lot of commercial real estate, besides ranch and land and residential and investors, I use LoopNet, which is a national company. I advertise with them every month when I do my commercial properties, because those take a special type of buyer.
Well, you're on top of everything, Chuck, I can tell.
Try to.
Chuck Miller from Connect Realty. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
What a pleasure.
Yes, for me also. And we'll be back with more on Central Valley Talk.